Hi everyone and welcome to the Floristry School. This week we are going to be covering all aspects involved in wiring, taping, mossing, feathering and mounting flowers. Now you're probably thinking, why do I need to know all of this? But to be a professional florist, if you can get your wiring skills up to speed, you can just add that to your toolbox of floristry and aids to help your work much easier. Now wiring is a way of eliminating bulk and weight. So just imagine holding a dozen roses or 24 roses and how heavy that weight is. Imagine putting those into a bouquet and having to carry them all day. Now, the trend at the moment, or for the last few years, has been for handheld posies. Personally, I don't like them because the stems are so big and the roses are so heavy that to carry that all day is a really weighty exercise. When it comes to body flowers like a corsage, the least amount of bulk you have, the better it is. And also in wiring, it gives you, the designer, the ability to bend and manipulate the flowers to place them in the positions that you want them to go. Now going back a wee bit further to the bouquets with the big round heavy bouquets or posies that we have now, with the current trends and in talking to the designers of wedding frocks, it's going way back to very lovely floaty frocks. So when I look at a wedding bouquet or am discussing a wedding bouquet with a bride, I always go through, what does your frock look? Can I have a look at the frock, to have a look at the fabric? And usually from there I can design a bouquet to go with it. The other thing is, by wiring, as I said, you can bend and manipulate and you can do whatever you want to do with the flowers. Plus you also get rid of that bulk, but also by wiring it just as like a safety mechanism so that a head is not going to break off. Now when it comes to head flowers, everything needs to be wide and it also needs to be what I call moss, but we'll get into that in a wee moment. But before we do that, let's just look at the tools that you need and how the wiring works.